Hello, this is Greg Sargent of Glove Games. Welcome to Still Not Dead Early Access Update 9. Probably going to be the last update in Early Access actually, because I think this I feel like is done. But there will be an update to mark the official release. Let's cheat a bit, give myself some items. Oh, here we go. So it's a Q hotkey. This is a new item I added. It's a flashbang. It's incredibly fucking useful. Also a very tactical item which I've wanted to add for ages. Basically, it works how flashbang works. It stuns everything nearby for a good 10 seconds. I don't know if you call it last update, but But let me see if I get that. Yeah, this bat has been changed into a stun stick, which will stun a single enemy. Because frankly, I thought there wasn't enough diversity in the melee weapons. They all did the same thing, which is boring to me. So this one will now stun an enemy. Yeah, I wanted to add that flashbang for so long because it just seems like an item which... oh fuck. I can't believe you've done this. It seems like an item which will really fit the game. I'm pretty hungover and tired, so that's... if this video sucks, that's why. What else I added 4 new skill skulls to unlock. Actually, if you played the game recently, I cocked up on the game upload, so it accidentally had every skill skull unlocked right off the bat. So you will be able to see those. One of them is faster enemies, another one is enemies never stop chasing you once they've seen you, because I don't know if anyone does this, but you can run away from enemies. If you lose line of sight, they're going to stop chasing you. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to have this game more or less feature complete. The goal for the game was just a pick up and play shooter which had really good gun feel. Kind of open world, not open world, but an open area for you to explore, packed with action that felt a bit like the gunplay in Doom, because I still feel like that's the best FPS ever made, with an absolute shit ton of different items which all feel unique. I don't know, I feel like I've accomplished this. I feel like the game's pretty much there. I want it to be a fairly cheap game which you can pick up and let me just skip ahead and just play for like a handful of hours, but actually some people have got over 30 hours of gameplay in this, which I think is nuts, considering that I just made this myself. This is a one-man team. What else have I added? Okay, larger enemies. Every time you kill a bigger enemy, which probably won't crop up in this, they will always drop more money. I think zombies drop 5, those spiders may drop 10. Chainsaw, that's just a terrible idea. Yeah, big enemies will drop about 20 cash, which means going and kill them is actually worth it now. Another thing I fixed was some problems with controller input. For some reason that was difficult to get working. Okay, I'm not sure why. But yeah, that's my fix. The reviews for the game are super fucking positive, which is nice for an early access game. I think it's got 27 reviews, and those are the reviews that count, like not free keys but purchase games. 27 reviews and only one of them is negative, which is cool. So some left negative review because of the bad controller input. Obviously I listened to feedback and fixed that because that was annoying. And he's changed that back to positive, which is nice. So I'm happy to be getting good feedback on this. It's taken a lot of work. That's it for this update. Obviously New Year, Christmas, it's not been as productive as usual. I'm not sure what I'm allowed to say because my publisher, but yeah, the proper full release of this game will probably be before the end of the month. So get hype. So if you want to pick it up cheaper, pro tip, the early access version does cost less because it had less features. The price will be going up at some point in the future, so if you want to pick up cheaper I suggest getting it now. Or give me more money and wait till the price increase. Also got a new microphone because I was using the shitty Xbox 360 gamer headset, and that needed a change. Oh, something through there. That shouldn't happen, but not the worst of bugs. That's a nice thing. The bug reports I'm getting now are just minor stuff like cosmetics. Finally, getting all the bugs done in a game like this is a nice moment. Because this, believe it or not, it may look simple, but this was I don't know, fairly challenging project to make because procedural generation with so many different unique items, enemy pathfinding. There's a ton of unique items in this game that all work differently. Yeah, it's been quite a challenge to get it more or less bug-free, considering I've been doing all the code and the art. Yeah, the new microphone is nice. I was like, oh shit, a new bug where you can't do melee. But no, it's because I got the broken arm. Yeah, this is a big game. There's a lot to do. I feel like it's done. There's a ton of varied enemies. There's tons of different items and weapons. The gunplay just feels nice. Obviously, I've got tons of hours in this game, and I'm tweaking it to something which I feel is very responsive and just fun. There's a lot of variations. Every time you do get into the game, it will be different for you. These kind of videos don't really showcase what the game is about because I'm not playing to win, but I will do some runs like that in the future. These crystal guys I really like. But yeah, cheers for all the comments and the feedback in early access. Cheers for anyone who actually watches these videos. Don't know how interesting it is. If anyone's got development questions or anything like that, if you think the game's a load of shite, whatever, just send us a comment. Subscribe to the YouTube, subscribe to the Twitter. Cheers for picking up the game if you bought it. I am going to be starting work on a brand new game, which will be linear. I'm pretty sure there's no way I'm doing a procedural open game like this again, because frankly it's very difficult to get a decent pacing curve. It's really difficult to get it balanced and challenging and engaging when it's like anything can happen. Sweet, 6-7 minutes for this video. Cheers for checking it out. Brand new game I'm going to be working on, probably posting video development updates right from the beginning this time. Most likely going to be a horror shooter that is linear with a big focus on level design. The focus on this was on procedural generation and just varied gameplay. The focus on the new project is probably, I'm still designing it, but probably going to be a linear horror action shooter with better graphics, and the focus will be on good level design. My idea is just to have a game where every second of it is engaging and the experience kind of drags you through. There's puzzles, there's scares, there's action bits, but with enough that's different in the game to make it worth having in your Steam library. Because I know there's a lot of horror shooters out there, but a lot of them just feel the same. People have said about this game that it's different from every other roguelike enough that it's worth keeping in Steam library, which I think is a good thing. I don't just want to make the same shit that everyone else is making. So, yeah, okay, I'll stop rambling now. New game coming into work soon. Subscribe to my Twitter @GloveGames. Subscribe to YouTube, and you'll be able to find out about it. Get offers, see it in early access, playtest it, you know, all the usual stuff. Thanks a lot. Like I said, the full release of this game is probably coming within the month. See ya later.